All-time matchup number 8 between the programs. Brianna Sorensen and Brian Burton, I'm John Little. We are ready to go. SMU coming off that 87-85 victory over Butler, holding off the Bulldogs in the end. Pine-Bluff is playing game 6 of 11 straight on the road to start the season. And Samet Yigatolu takes the pick and roll feed from Boopie Miller for 2.
Yeah. Well, you can see just slowing down this SMU offense is going to be a big key. And there you see a good execution offensively for Pine-Bluff. They need a 40-minute edge. Coach Bozeman talked about they played well in spurts. They need to do it for the full game. And for SMU, they must dominate the paint. 62 points in the paint last time out. And a defensive focus from start to finish is what Coach Enfield wants to see. Having a better IQ for what the system is and understanding what Coach expects and learning how to use his physicality to be productive.
Yeah, look at B.J. Edwards getting in that passing lane, knocking it to himself and setting up Pierre Jr. from out top to rain in a triple. Threes a game.
Yeah, and sometimes when it rains, it pours. You see back-to-back threes. And it is
there was no rebound into Jaron Pierre in the first half, but second half he looks so much better at all the things we want him to do. Sam Walters, the ultimate stretch four, nails one out of the corner. You're the top 25 in the nation when it comes to free throw percentage and free throw makes as well. Walters had the rebound. He goes down hard. Is it stolen away from him? The layup is good. And
hopefully it's nothing serious. Definitely.
Yeah. The ankle.
Yeah, you hope it's just a sprained ankle. But
pulled down by Nigel Walls for SMU. Not able to knock that one down. A former D2 guy who is in his first year on a full scholarship. What a great story. Pierre out of the corner. Another three for Jaron Pierre Jr. It's cleanly stripped by Lloyd. And Washington comes back with another swipe. Boopie Miller, transition triple. It's bottoms for B.J. Edwards. Edwards knocks it into the backcourt. Edwards blocked from behind by Keon Williams. Catch and shoot three, Maricini. Oh, what a play. My goodness. Those are two athletic guys going at it. Edwards getting blocked by Williams, but Yigatolu just too muscly inside. The rebounding, that takes that next level effort, and he's giving it.
Well, I think his focus on the floor, too, for the little things is definitely.
Miller up top, down hard for Pierre Jr.
Quite Sean Kent, but it looked like the Rain Man on the finish.
Coming off that D1 career high 22 against Vandy last time out. Like you said, you can fill it up. Doesn't matter if you're a D2 guy or not. Step back three.
North Carolina with a big win early against Kansas. See North Carolina State, Will Wade in his new era, doing well. Washington making three. He said, I want to get in on this rain making that's going on.
Making 431 out of 466 free throws. Coach joked around saying sometimes the player challenge him to shooting competitions, but he tells them he can't go past that three-point line, but he will stick to free throws. So moral of the story, do not try Coach Enfield in a free throw contest at practice.
Edwards tracks down the board. New 20, Davis Ray lays it over the front of the rim.
Coach says we haven't even had a chance to practice. All we can do is travel and walk through or shoot arounds.
As O'Neal Jr. knocks down the triple.
Speaking of shooting around,
man, just the way he's running the show this year, it's been a revelation. Another assist, this time O'Neal Jr. No, but O'Neal runs down the rebound. Pierre inside, shouldering off a defender, and the train coming downhill.
That is
most extended playing time for some of these freshmen, like O'Neal, who gets it from Pierre, lofts the triple and rolls it down. That is a smooth stroke.
Kind of an old school game, can score, can rebound, has a high IQ, and SMU fans are going to love seeing that young man play. And speaking of love, another finish at the rim. Lives at the line, so physical, strong, and athletic. And well, B.J. Edwards put forth light work right there on the midi for the 100 for this SMU club that's averaging right at 90 a game. They get to 100 yet again on the season.
That's no 6'7". The kids don't get excited about 100 like they do about 6'7" these days.
Oh.
Edwards looks off. Davis Ray banging inside. Feeds it out. Spot up three from the corner. O'Neal Jr. cinches the strings.
Tell you what, this young man, you can tell he put a lot of reps into that shot because he is catching it and shooting it with a lot of confidence. And that one snapped the net, letting people know I do this.
3-and-D looks pretty good on Jermaine O'Neal Jr.
I think the student section is calling for some of the walk-ons to get in the game.
They want Trey Utter.
Definitely will not be the last, as this team has a lot of offensive firepower.
The Mustangs have 3 straight games. Oh, my goodness. Jermaine O'Neal Jr. 3.
The no-look by Edwards for the lob. So nasty.
Another block. Second one by Walls. Again, dislodges it, and that one will count for Kyle Brown.